Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zara-Louise, and if you haven't, please make sure you've subscribed, you've liked and you've commented. So today's video is about moving abroad to teach. So a few weeks ago, I asked my friends to ask me some questions about what you want to know about moving abroad and moving abroad to teach. So I'm going to have a part 1 and a part 2. So yeah, this video is going to be basically about questions, moving abroad to teach if you're thinking about coming over to the UAE, and how basically I got my job. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get started. So my first question is, where did you find your job? So basically on Test's website, Test jobs. If you basically change your search category to international jobs, or you can even like be specific and select where you want. So I selected the UAE, and then jobs for Abu Dhabi, Dubai came up, Sharjah, even Al Ain. So yeah, basically Test jobs. But you can also look, so if you Google and search different schools in Abu Dhabi or Dubai, you can also apply directly to these schools. So yeah, that's where I applied for my job. So question 2 is, what is your typical working day and how does the curriculum differ to the UK? So my typical working day is I get to work at 7 and the children start coming in from 8. A lot of things have changed, obviously, because we're in a pandemic. So we're doing like a blended learning scheme. So I have some kids on Sunday and Monday, some kids on Wednesday and Thursday, and some kids are at home online listening to like me teach live. So it is very, very complicated. Yeah, children go home at 12:20, and then from 12:20 to 3 I do interventions and admin work. So how does the curriculum differ to the UK? Well, for example, I teach English, maths and science and moral education, and then there's a teacher for Arabic, Islamic, music and PE. Question number 3. So how is the tax-free salary? And honestly, it sounds like a dream. So do you know what? The package, should I say, I have is very good. So I get yearly flights, my accommodation is paid for, I just have to pay for my bills like water, electricity, Wi-Fi, and then obviously in the UAE, once you've completed your 2 years, you get paid 21 days. So every year you've worked, you get paid 21 days of your salary. So the package is really good. So, yeah, the package is really good. Number 4. So what is the work life like, and what is the lifestyle over there? So there is a lot more longer hours here, and I've noticed that I've been like fitting my lunch breaks during like free lessons or when the kids are eating. There's a lot of admin work. You are basically the receptionist. You communicate with parents here. Yeah, parents have your email address, so parents are communicating with you. Yeah, it's just a lot of admin work, which you necessarily don't get at home. So it was a bit of a shock when I came here, like, why am I doing this? This is not my job. But like, I have defo learned a lot from doing all of that. And yeah, even though it's a lot of admin work, you have a lot of time to manage it. So that would be one of my things, a lot of admin work. Number 5, what's your school accommodation like? So my accommodation, I love it. It's so nice. So I live basically on a beach and my view is amazing. So in my little like complex place, I have a gym, I have a swimming pool, 24-hour security, I have do you know what, I've been lucky to have a balcony. You don't always get a balcony. I have, basically, I don't share with anyone. I have like a 1-bedroom ensuite with an extra bathroom, like an extra toilet. So yeah, I've been very, 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 very lucky to get the accommodation I have. But there's so many places in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, that have amazing accommodation. Also, if you don't like your school's accommodation, sometimes they do give you like a accommodation allowance, so you can use the allowance and you can find your own accommodation. We also have like a garden place where families can like do barbecue. Number 6, do you have a TA at school and do you miss your TA? So yeah, I still do have a TA. So I've technically, like in normal schools, like the younger years tend to have TAs, and then as you go up, the TA is spread around different, spread to different year groups. And yes, I miss my TA loads. Yeah, I miss my TA loads. Question number 7, do the parents come to school in their Lamborghinis? Well, I have not seen this. Most of the children come in school buses, and then you have like the odd parent that drops their children into school, but most of them come to school in school buses. To be fair, I really like it because when it's foggy, you cannot drive. It's illegal to basically drive, so the children tend to come in a lot later. Number 8, are there any naughty kids in your school or SEN kids in your school, and what challenges do you face? So obviously any school you go to, you do have the odd cheeky child. There is also SEN children. It's very hard, like they do everything that you would have in the UK, but it is very hard here, whereas parents don't really acknowledge if their child has SEN. They just, even if you put something through, the parent might not want that. So it is very hard to get a statement here for a child. So yeah, that probably would be one of the challenges, that over here you just have to get on with it, because even though you know that that child might have SEN or some difficulties, if the parent is not on board, then you just have to keep it moving. Number 9, do you get treated differently because you are British? There is defo a stigma out here that the British get paid more and the British are basically better than people. I think it just really depends what school you're at. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, because if I say too much, then might get fired. But yeah, there is defo, that stigma defo exists out here. Number 10, do you really get £10,000 as a teacher? No. To be fair, I'm trying to think, does like the head might get that much? But she definitely is on a lot. But yeah, there is some packages that are super good, especially as you get higher up. Number 11, can you see yourself progressing over there, and can people progress over there? But me personally, I don't see myself progressing over here. This is just like a learning curve and a learning experience for me, and I definitely want to go back home and, you know, like progress with my career there than here. And you can defo progress over here. So if I did want to become, you know, like assistant head, you definitely have the opportunity to do that here. Number 12, did you get your documents attested? Yes, I did get my documents attested. My school currently actually recommended a place, and after like researching loads of different places, they were actually the cheapest, so I just went ahead and did like the whole thing with them, and it came to about £450. And yeah, I'll basically leave a little link down below to let anyone, so if you're currently looking to teach abroad and you need to get your certificates attested, you can use that. So yeah, that's all the questions we have for today. And if you do have any questions, please comment, message me on Instagram, and I'll be so happy to answer any of them. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment please, and I'll see you next week. Bye.